Well, that was an exciting day in the market today, eh? And let's go ahead and take a look at today's recap of some of the very strongest chart patterns, entries and exits for our gap and breakout and pivot charts in today's markets.
Well, hello traders, and welcome to our daily recap for today, the last day of the trading week, Thursday, April 18th, 2019. I'm Ken Calhoun from TradeMastery.com and TradingTheOpen.com. As always, all information is for educational use only. So let's get underway. One of the things that I like to teach my live room members, in addition to using real money trades, is different strategies like how to keep really tight $20 or so small stop loss cost. What you don't want to do is do these really stupid over $100 stops that a lot of the younger, inexperienced day traders out there advocate with, like 1,000 share trades, where you can get into deep water before you know what hits you. You want to play the game tight. And again, we like to focus on minor gap continuations and tape reading as strategies to focus on. So anyway, with today's charts, this was my favorite chart of the day, was UXIN. I traded it successfully on the breakout, starting at 2.25, selling into the pullback. I rebought at 328, I believe it was. We'll see if that continues on up. But I like the range and the volatility. This had a nice clean 2-day high breakout, and often when charts go above the previous day's high, they're good for a nice run up. So we'll see where it goes from here. It's not quite yet the close. I'm at 242 right now. Zoom really zoomed up today. I was doing a webinar with a colleague, Sasha Evdokov, and when it was down here, I said it might be a good play over 63.40. And I was right. So even during a webinar, I made a live call and it worked out. It ran all the way up to 65.40 resistance before coming back down. That's an IPO today, ZM for Zoom. Another really great chart is our biotech inverse Lab D. It skyrocketed up. It came right back down. Currently, as we speak, it's right at support. I've got an order in to buy if it recovers up here. The flip side of that, of course, is LABU, which I've also traded today, and it's starting to get a bounce on. So I've got an order in to buy that as well. So whichever one hits, that's what I'll go with. Other charts that are in the beaten down, sold off, may be good for a bounce at some point category, probably not today. This one is FBIO. Here's another similar chart pattern, MBIO, gap drops or gaps that sold off. JMIA, I did trade this successfully on the first bounce on the way up. I like the range in this from 51, almost 52, all the way down to 32. So near 20-point range on this instrument, JMIA. It was good for a bounce today. One that's not yet good for much of a bounce is TIGR. I like the fact that it sold off from 23 down to 16 here, and I'll buy a bounce if it comes back to life. And by the way, these are going to be my starting list for next week, starting Monday in the live room too, because they all have really good high volatility profiles. Canopy Growth gapped up. I got stopped out turns out I bought the high at 47.60. I took a little tiny stop on the way back down. I used 20-cent stops or so, or up to 40 cents, but relatively tight stops. Good thing I did too, right? Because it dropped a couple of points. This is CGC. Started off the day up, but then just sold on down. Last one is HEXO. Sold down to previous day's high, slightly below it, and it's trying to claw its way back up to new highs. But again, the only green on the screen here is UXIN, up 15% from the open. And this one made for a nice little trade setup. Even these cheapies, if you're doing a few hundred shares, can do well for you. So that is our recap of the day, and one thing that I urge you to do is learn with me how to use tape reading in live markets. That's one thing I like to walk through as we're looking for potential entries. The trades in green are the ones that are going off at the ask, which is a bullish sign. The ones going off in white are ones at the bid, which is a bearish sign. So before putting on that trade, I like to see a preponderance of green, right? I like to see green on my machine. I like to see trades going off at the ask. You also pay attention to the width of the spreads, the sizes imbalance, it's bids times asks. most of the time it's kind of about even Steven, and not much of a story. But if we start getting large numbers on the left here in the sizes column, that tells you that you've got new buyers coming in. For more on tape reading, be sure to join my upcoming live tape reading webinar, which will be using the same exact trade setup here at tapereadingrevealed.com. I'm holding that soon. So tapereadingrevealed.com, I believe it's next Thursday. An hour-and-a-half long premium event that I'll be offering to the world's traders. Got a lot of people signed up already. Do be sure to give it a try, because the tape is really what helps you identify emerging buyers. Not just if a chart's already gone up in the past, that's nice, but we want to see what's it done for us lately, and is it likely to continue up if we put on a trade. And the answers to that and other important questions are found by tape reading, or by looking for momentum plays in time and sales. So anyway, I hope that helps. Lots of great charts to work with. The stock market itself, as anticipated, was kind of not much of a story today. It's kind of a flat market day today. Kind of down, then up again. Just like TVIX, I was trading it successfully up, and then it crashed back down again. I'll still buy the bounce here into the close if it gets a little bounce on. But anyways, I wanted to wish you all the best for success in your trades. May all your trades start to get better, and your process as a trader start to get smarter, so you know exactly why you're trading, how to put on winning trades more frequently, and gain some consistency at this. So best wishes for success. I'm Ken Calhoun, TradeMastery.com, and if you want to join me for tape reading, it's a bargain price for the tuition. It's half what I normally charge at tapereadingrevealed.com, and that'll take you to where you can learn more about my upcoming tape reading training. So take care. See you guys next time. Bye for now.